Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for June 21st, 2024. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We got new releases with some powerful brass from Orchestral Tools. We're finally seeing those Spitfire Audio Abbey 1 strings released. Some pretty interesting music and AI tools. We got dollar deals, we've got my picks of the week, and of course, a bunch of featured freebies. And before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Orchestral Tools for sponsoring this week's video. Beaufort is vivid scoring brass. A heroic celebration of brass-driven adventure themes performed by England's very finest players. Beaufort opens up unique avenues of expression where the start of every single note plays a very special role. I'll include a link first thing below to take you over to Orchestral Tools. Let's kick things off with my picks of the week here. UJAM Virtual Bassist Flash Sale over at Best Service. You can pick up any of the UJAM Virtual Bassists for $26.68. That includes Royal, Rowdy, Mellow, Dandy, and Slap. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Mellow 2. It's just such a great little instrument, easy to play, get great sounds out of. Plus, there's all these presets for phrases and performances. Other picks this week, Sick Instruments Summer Bundle going on. You get Xenobite and Triptychon for just $9 right now. David Foreigner's Barbarian Cello on a discount. Audio, you can pick it up for $143.50, normally $205, and Ashen Scoring Cello by Wavelet Audio. This was a pick last week, but I'm continuing it on this week because you got 4 more days to get it for just $64, normally $128. And I'll include a link over that to checking out video of Ashen Scoring Cello if you're interested in learning more about the library. Let's dive into new releases. Slate and Ashen have released a new Guitars Mutations. Now, this is 50 loops available in a variety of formats for any DAW, but they do have 50 sound design presets for their Cycles users. It's available for $32. A new freebie over at Decent Samples, Korg Berlin Prototype Phase 8. It's free and it runs in the Decent Sampler. Over at Soundiron, they've released the Vintage Keys Collection. Promising a compendium of sampled analog synthesizers and electric pianos. Normally, these sell for $179. You can grab them for $152. It's a contact player library. News from Spitfire Audio, they released Abbey Road Orchestra Symphonic Strings. With this release, the Abbey Road Orchestra now has second violins, violas, and basses, promising unparalleled legato, dynamic legato interval triggering, and the entire string section available now in one plugin. They've got a core version with individual instruments for just $209 each, or the full symphonic strings for $699. And then there's a professional version with individual instruments at $349 and the symphonic strings at $1,179. Sonora Cinematics released Panorama Guitars. This one's built for Contact Player 7.7. Normally $77, you can grab it now for $64. And just a heads up, if you're collecting your rewards cash over at Plugin Boutique, you can also pick up Panorama Guitars over there for $62. And we mentioned it up front, big news from Orchestral. They've released Beaufort scoring brass. Promising a heroic celebration of brass performed by some of England's finest players. Now there's a 30% intro price. You can pick it up for €349 for a limited time, normally $499. We mentioned Gothic Storm Toolworks last week. They've got their trailer sound design style packs available 25% off during their launch with discount code right on the front of the page. And Karanyi Sound's Cloudmax 2 texture resonator is finally released. Unique granular effects with turning any sound into soundscapes with 200 plus artist presets. Normally sells for $49. You can get this AU, VST, or AAX plugin for just $35, normally $49. Cinematic Alpha's latest released Medipads. Still on intro discount with that promo code MEDIINTRO just for the next 10 days. You can save 29%, normally $139, grab it for $99. And if you want to hear Medipads in action, we got a review from contributor Brian Freeland, who's kind enough to go through tons of presets, show us what the library is all about. Now, we also released a checking out video with Space Age Rhythm and Space Age Voices by Authentic Soundware. With a custom mock-up contributor Brian Freeland put together, and then tons of instrument demos playing through all these fantastic toolkits. I'll include a link over to that if you want to check out the video, and also include a link over to Authentic Soundware as they've just released an everything bundle. You can get all of the libraries they've developed for $219, normally $395. Latest review to come out here on Sample Library Review is Tom Factory by Fracture Sounds. This is such a powerhouse of an ensemble percussion library. You should take a listen to this video. Sam Burt was kind enough to put together for us, giving some details and in-depth dive into the library. Emergence Audio's Infinite Upright, latest release from the developer, still on intro price, $99, normally $149. And we do have that review that I did of Infinite Upright. Far more than just a piano. Takes it so far out there. I was really impressed with this one. Latest release from Noroth Audio, Ministry of Bass. Built for the free Contact Player, normally $129, special intro price $99 just for a couple more days. Evolution Series continues their slew of releases over the last couple months with World Colors Zone. Normally $39, intro price just $19.50 at best service. They've also got World Colors Yangtze. Normally $39, just $19.50. And Chronicles Tales of the Road Volume 2 on discount, normally $179. You can pick it up now for $89.50. Inuwa Samples has released a new one, Bode Guitar. Normally 120, intro price on this one is $90, I believe. And WA Productions has Savage Hardstyle Bundle 4 available with construction kits, samples, loops, MIDI, Serum presets, and Sylenth 1 presets. Normally 140, you can grab this one for $20 right now. NAMI Audio has a slew of new sample packs here, as low as €3 on discount. And Enjoy Samples has released Rototoms. Runs in the free version of Contact and is available now for €29. They've also released Toms, available for €29 as well. Developer Compose Audio, new to our radar, has released a new one, Time 1. This is part of their capsule collection, available for just $6, and runs in the full version of Contact. New MIDI drum packs from TuneTrack, Back to the Roots, $26.68 at best service. Reason Studio has updated to Reason 13, available over at best service. There's also updates or upgrades if you're a Reason user already. Arturia's Effects Collection 5 now available at ADSR. Normally $4.99, you can grab it now for $3.99. And Fallout Music Group's Unstrummed, their latest release, available now for $49. Intro price is over. Allure Modern Upright by Heaviosity. Intro price is still lingering over at Plug & Boutique for $119, normally $149. In music and AI, this week I stumbled across a few you might be interested. Micro Music, this is an AI-powered synth preset generator. Will let you drag your sounds into a plugin and it'll output a Serum preset, up to 10 different versions for you to compare. And the same with Vital. This could be a great way to find or mimic sounds that you want to use quickly. I also stumbled across Mixia, a new AI mastering online tool. You can upload tracks for free to test it out. The thing that looks kind of cool about this, there's just a couple options for you to make adjustments, and then you can download those mastered tracks as 24-bit or 16-bit waves. They also let you download it as high-quality MP3s. Another plugin here, Focusrite's Fast Verb. This is an AI-focused tool, lets you play your sounds through. It'll develop a reverb sound, taking into account time, position, width, and delay that it thinks will work great for your track. Now, over the last couple weeks, I've talked about Isotope's RX11. I had a chance to play with the advanced version. It's still on intro price, $7.99, normally $11.99. And I had a real good time making this review video. If you want to hear my thoughts and see a ton of examples with both dialogue and music, how I'm incorporating RX11 into my workflow for finalizing and mastering for delivery, I'll go link over to that video. Highlights this week: Acoustomatic engine by Cymatic Form, deep discount, just $34.65 for this Contact Player library. And Loot Audio also has a sale on Sturm Sounds of virtual instruments. One that I've used quite a bit that I love playing around with is the Thai Bow. Just $18 right now, normally $36. Does require the full version of Contact. Plug & Boutique has up to 86% off Isotope's reverb, stutter edit, and tonal balance controls, which make it a perfect time to grab some of these plugins. And Osterhaus Sounds has no shortage of deals going on with C Sampler. Just $21. English Brass, $48.96. And the latest team up, Zero G with Osterhaus Sounds for Shadow Strings. You can pick up Shadow Strings over at 0G for just $69.95 right now. I've got this one in my review queue. If you guys want to see this reviewed or anything we mentioned earlier in the show, please comment below. Let me know. Your comments help guide the channel. Dollar deals this week, quite a few going on. Sampleson Synthophone, just $5 right now. Soundiron's Iron Pack 11, their Irish penny whistle library for Contact, just $3. And their Iron Pack 12 prepared guitar, just $3. Inlet Audio's Ambient Keys instrument, just $25, normally $89. Haas Audio has Tapes M400, a Mellotron library, for $12. Ascension by Cubic Audio is just $4.90, normally $4.99 for the next 2 weeks. You can pick this one up over at Audio Plugin Deals, and I'll include a link over to Audio Plugin Deals if you want to peruse all the deals they've got going on right now. Thetan has a summer bundle going on with X8 808 and their tape piano bundled together for just $9.50. Soundiron's Delphi Piano 2, $24. And Aria Sounds Surdo and Snares is $12.30. You can pick up Gong Amp by Audio Thing over at Plug Boutique, $29. And Flute Shell's Design Subliminal Keys is $19.60. Normally $28. Rhythmic Robot has Hurdy-Gurdy, $17.25. And Spitfire Audio's Olophone, available on deep discount, $19. And this is an aluminum mallet instrument. You can pick up Karanyi Sound Cinema Pro bundle for just $25, and that includes their Continuo 1 and 2, as well as Abstract Marimba and Abstract Vibes. ADSR Sounds has a 10 multi-genre pack for $20, and Clarinet Drama Textures, Inlet Audio, one of the most popular instruments on the channel here, just $19.50, normally $39. Latest sales going on, the piano celebration over at Vienna Symphonic Library, 36% off all their Synchron pianos right now. That sale is also going on at Best Service. I'll include links to both of those. Soundmorph's a Dust plug-in, granular instrument, just $74.50, normally $149. Minimal Audio's Rift on sale at Audio Plugin Deals for $64, normally $129 just for the next week. UVI has their Fête de la Musique 2024 special sale going on. Lots of discounts, up to 60% off their plugins, expansions. I'll include links to those. Also include a link over to the sample library review of the UVI instruments we've reviewed in the past. Audix Sound Storm Volume 1 Origin, 70% off at VST Buzz right now. Normally €259, grabbing down for $77. UJAM Symphonic Elements series on sale, up to 62% off at Plug-in Boutique. And I've got some checking out quick look videos of Symphonic Element strings and brass that I'll include links to as well. Soundiron summer sale going on with 50% off all their Contact player products. Tons of great instruments from this developer. So I'll include a link to all of the reviews we've done over the years of Soundiron instruments as well. Insanity Samples has a new vintage keys celebration, 50% off. Plus, if you buy 3 or more, you'll get 1 free with that code right on the front of the page. Spitfire Audio has their steel drums on a discount, normally $99. You can grab it now for $39. And Pulse Audio's La Cuva their Scandi string library, normally $149, grab it now for $74.50. And I'll include a link over to the checking out video we did not too long after it was first released. And Project Sam Lineage Percussion Pro, normally $439, you grab it for $307.30. That's the lowest I've seen it anywhere over at Best Service. We've also got a review of that, playing every instrument from Lineage Percussion. Plug-in effects on sale. There's a new version of Vocaline with the standard version available for $137.11, normally $149. Or if you need Vocaline 6 Pro, normally $399, grab it for $321 over at Best Service. Koss Audio's Effector Echo Light, based on that famous Echo Light pedal, $15. Audi Orti's got their Duma Gorgon Fuzz plugin, $29, normally $49. Now, over at Plugin Boutique, there's far too many deals for me to mention. Wires by Audio Thing, very creative little non-linear magnet kind of plugin, $29 for that. And SSL's de-esser, available for $29, normally $119. Featured freebies this week, Wrenches over at Piano Book by Clay and Kelsey. I might have mentioned this one already. It does run the full version of Contact. Rigid Audio's got Shimmer Strings for free, and they've also got the Rigid Grand available for free, both for Contact. There's a VST AU from Macro Windows Magano, a Woody Overdrive by Ftillo. And over at VST Alarm, they got 3 freebies going on right now. Chord Select, Yonkers, Construction Kits, Voxes and Chops. Earcam has their Spectral Remix free version available for you to try out. Blue Cat Flanger by Blue Cat Audio, you guessed it, it's a flanger for free. And Korzening Kick by Saltline, a 3-layer kick drum instrument. You can pick up the Plasma Drive Kalimba over at Piano Book for a decent sampler for free. And also SL Singing Bowls runs in decent sampler and is for free. Sonic Spore has Brutal Breaks, free drum loops available for free. And the Fine Classic Plugins has Fine Classic Saturator, AAX, AU, and VST for free. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor Show. Thanks for spending a little time with me here. You could have been anywhere in that rabbit hole that is YouTube. Big thanks to Andrea, production assistant, help me keep the Deal Compressor organized each and every week. If you've got something you're excited about, you're interested in, or you want to see a review of, comment below and let me know. That's it for me. Deal Compressor out.